Lately, I've been seeing a lot of people in my home country, Germany, talking about Coachella 2025. Some of the criticism is amazing.
So richtig gereizt hat mich das Coachella ehrlich gesagt sowieso nie. Und doch haben viele deswegen FOMO, also die Fear of Missing Out, die Angst, etwas zu verpassen.
Ich würde lügen, wenn ich sagen würde, ich wäre jetzt nicht gerne beim Coachella. Und trotzdem bin ich irgendwie froh, dass ich es nicht gemacht habe. Trotzdem bin ich traurig, dass ich ja dieses Jahr nicht bin. Es ist einfach immer irgendwie ein Highlight im Jahr gewesen und das kann ich einfach nicht leugnen.
Warum auch immer. Ich habe schon letztes Jahr über das Coachella geredet und doch habe ich das Gefühl, dass dieses Jahr die Kritik noch größer ist und die Influencer im Vergleich dazu irgendwie noch dümmer.
And I love them for speaking up. I think it started in like 2025 when they started talking in a criticizing way about the Coachella. So people are finally pointing out how shallow the influencer culture in the desert actually is. But German fans are like quick to criticize, like the normal people in the crowd. The influencers, the rich kids, the tourists, just everyone who's in the crowd. We call them out when they're supporting a trash festival. But the second a K-pop idol steps into that same desert, suddenly the criticism vanishes. Suddenly, it's a cultural moment we have to celebrate. It doesn't matter if this idol is in the crowd or on the stage performing. And also, why do we criticize only the people in the crowd and not the ones on the stage? Doesn't matter if it's a K-pop idol or not. I've only seen people criticize the people in the crowd. But in general, what I haven't seen yet is people criticizing idols in general going to the Coachella. So like I said, it doesn't matter if they're in the crowd or on the stage performing. So also, why do we hold the crowd accountable but give the idol, the artist, a free pass? We've seen quite some idols or groups performing on those stages at Coachella. For example, like ATEEZ, Blackpink actually quite a lot, LE SSERAFIM, Taemin. So we see our idols on that stage and we think, oh wow, they made it. Because this is a big accomplishment. This is a big festival. And the crowds are huge. We fight over who had the best vocals, and we call everyone who criticized the performances a hater. Maybe you also remember last year LE SSERAFIM's performance. People criticized this performance heavily, especially Sakura. But while you're busy streaming the fan cams, you're ignoring a massive truth. So the Coachella isn't just a music festival. It's a moral minefield. So let's stop being naive and let's for real focus on the important things. So Coachella is owned by AEG, which is owned by Philip Anschutz. This man has spent millions funding organizations that fight against LGBTQI+ rights and climate protection. When you hype up this festival, you're supporting a machine that funds the very things many K-pop fans claim to stand against, and it's not just about the people that are on stage. Let's talk about the idols who attend just to vibe. So we saw Hongjoong from ATEEZ in the crowd, Mark Lee, and members of Blackpink. Fans see this and they think, oh, they're just supporting their friends. Or from Mark Lee, because he left NCT, people be like, oh, he's so free now. He's at the Coachella and he looks so happy. And the true thing is, they do have a good time there, probably in their time of their life. But by being there, by posting those Coachella aesthetic photos to millions of followers, because those are not small idols, they're acting as billboards for the festival. You see it for like every other influencer. And about all the videos that I've already seen, which for example, a Sashka is criticizing certain influencers for going there and promoting it or being there with a brand. They're validating an event that is built on problematic foundations. Whether you're holding a mic on the stage or a drink in the VIP section, your presence is a choice. And it's a choice that says, my fun and my brand are more important than the ethics behind this event. I see the excuses.
They don't know. Their company forced them.
Stop! These are global superstars with massive legal teams. To say they don't know about the owner of the biggest festival in the world, actually, can also kind of be like an insult to their intelligence, or don't you think? But let's be for real, they are not children, and they do absolutely not live behind the moon.
Baby, I got a phone and Wi-Fi.
They choose to go for Western validations. They're choosing a career milestone over moral integrity. The K-pop community is so obsessed with protecting their idols that they have lost touch with reality. You aren't protecting them, you're enabling them. If we truly love these artists, we would want them to become better. We do not have to support everything that an idol does. If they stand on that stage, or even if they just stand in the crowd, they're choosing to associate with those values. So I'm asking you, is a 4K fan cam or a cool Instagram post, seeing your idol on the stage, seeing your idol vibing in the crowd, having the time of their life, really worth more than your principles? Think about it.